can't believe how much is here. This is an unbelievable amount. So this is the second lot that's been delivered today, and we're now going to call this Mont de Lalacelle for the time being, because it's just unbelievable. And you can't see, but this goes all the way back pretty much to the gates. And we say numbers, and this is only, between the two piles, we've only got just over 200 tonne. So it's an unbelievable amount, and you can say these numbers, but they don't register until you see it in front of you and you actually realise like how much they actually is. It's a crazy amount. So we now have the long task of moving it to the walled garden and starting getting the paths done. But luckily we have some amazing friends, and Mark and Tanya from the Brico Mark channel have kindly lent us a digger for a couple of days. So what that means is we can just absolutely conveyor it into the garden and just keep going with it and start getting it down, and hopefully this garden is literally going to start appearing out of the ground, and it'll start taking form, and you're going to see the form that it's going to have in the long run as well. But it's such an exciting time. We all want to do this. We're all so geared up for it. The only thing that seems to be stopping us right now is purely the weather, because I think we'd just keep going for hours. And it's probably a good thing that the weather comes in, because it saves all our backs and it saves us all from doing this for far too long. But it's just going to be an amazing project, and over the time that you're going to see this coming together over the next couple of weeks, we're under a time scale now. This has to be done, really, it has to be done by beginning of June. We've got Shane coming. He's come back over to basically inspect our work, see what we've done. And here's my digger. You'll remember this from me digging the paths out. Again, it's an old piece of kit, but I absolutely love it. It just means that it does the job of 10 men literally, and it saves so much time. Each one of these buckets, it's probably about 10-15 shovel loads into the barrow, so it just means one of these scoops into the barrow. So it's just going to save us so much time, and it means that we can just keep it rolling and get it round there as quick as we can now, and just actually start to see it coming together. So let's crack on. it's so amazing when family are here. Look at this. It's completely unbelievable, and again, just this little bit, it has transformed this whole garden. You can actually start to see what it's going to be, and I'm genuinely shocked. Obviously, I've been sat around the front on the digger, and to come round and to see this and to see what it's going to be like, it is genuinely, it's going to be spectacular. Now, we've done loads of different things to steady this, to firm it, to bulk it out, but we're going to get the whacker on it. But as you can see, just us walking on it and wheeling the wheelbarrow on it, this is already becoming a solid surface, which is exactly what we want. We'll get the whacker, and what that'll do is it'll absolutely compact it down till it's as hard as cement. But just look at the way it draws you around. You want to walk these little channels. It's just unbelievable. And like I say, I can't get the smile off my face because this has just been, I can't put into words how long this has been. Like, we've had to look at this garden. We've been here nearly 4 years now from the first time we walked through the gates, and I think if you'd have said to us 4 years ago that we would even be anywhere near to this point of getting the garden sorted, I think everyone would have just laughed at you, because it was so overgrown, it was so bad, it was just so awful. And to see it, and to see the joy that this is going to bring, not just to us as a family, but to all the people that come visit us. And I think once the locals in the area realise that this is here, it's just going to be one of them, it's going to be a feature, it's going to be something for the area, and something that we can be really proud of as well, to bring people into the area and help with the tourism in the area, and that in turn will help other businesses as well. So it's going to be amazing. But here you can see what we've been doing. So as you know, we waste absolutely nothing here at Lalacelle. Nothing goes in the bin that we can get away with. This is what we've been chopping up from the big block at the back. Now, I know it looked only like it was only about a 6 foot by 4 foot concrete pad, but it was actually about this deep in the end. So getting all that out has been absolutely brilliant, and it's given us a nice solid base for this, that we can get the tuvenol on and get it down and just give us an absolutely perfect base. And it, again, all this is going to do is stop weeds coming up. We're still going to have weeds in the path, of course, we're still going to have weeds in the path, but we know with using this sort of thing that they just pick out, they're not going to be deep rooted, and we'll be able to manage it, and it'll be so easily managed. So it's going to be a good one. Now, rain's coming in, it's stop play for the day, so we're going to have to go and find something else inside to do, very likely, because it's going to be really heavy looking at the clouds in the distance. So let's go and find something else to do.
So the rain's called off working outside. Again. But it's looking fantastic getting the pathway.
Oh, just seeing
what
it.
we've done.
Yeah. Just seeing even just that one section, and just the colour, and when you walk in and it's finished, we're not falling over anything.
I think just finally having sink down rather than mud and weeds.
And holes.
And holes.
Stones.
Yeah. So it's just fantastic to finally see gravel go down.
Well, now you get an idea of what it's going to look like, don't you? It really is.
Coming together.
Yeah. So quick though, isn't it? So
it is. Yeah, we got that done in no time at all. But except because it's rained off there, we've come indoors because it's been so long since we've been doing any work in the 401 suite, and we thought we'd start looking at getting some undercoat on in the salon.
Yep.
Yeah, so
which is the crazy green room at the minute.
Yeah.
It's psychedelic.
Which everyone actually loves this effect on the walls, but it's just not right for a relaxing salon.
No,
maybe for an art gallery or somewhere.
Yeah. Not for me.
Not for me. So this is going to be a very soft grey lavender. So we're going to use a white undercoat, and because the Autentico stain blocker primer undercoat went so well in the 400, we've used it again.
Yeah.
And we're going to crack on.
It is brilliant. It really is good paint. You know, as a base coat for that, I think you probably only need the one, wouldn't you?
Yeah. To get it done.
You only need two.
No, I think when we done the 400 salon, we only used 2 on that.
Yeah.
So we'll see how we get on with it, and we'll let you know how many tubs we actually use.
Yeah.
But it is a fantastic product just to get that base colour down, and it'll stop any stains from the wood or from any nails that have rusted. It'll actually stop the stains coming through onto the final coat of paint.
It is, yeah.
We need, because we don't want to go through all this effort and all this expense than to get blotches in the paintwork.
I know, yeah. And with this being such a light colour,
Yeah,
you're going to
exactly.
spot it straight away, aren't you?
So we'll crack on now. We'll get our brushes ready. We'll get our paint sorted.
Yep.
And we'll get painting.
Let's get going.
And we've got a couple of extra helpers, haven't we?
We have, so it makes it all twice as easy.
Yeah. So we've got Paula back on the paint because she loves it so much.
She does.
We've got one of our amazing viewers that watches the channel come over to help volunteer. So we've got Anne over here to give us a helping hand.
Yeah, she's here for a few days. And she's, to be fair, she's been fantastic so far because she's doing all the jobs that we don't like.
Yeah.
Bless her.
So we'll get it to work painting now. Hopefully we can get this done.
Yep.
Come on.
Come on, let's go.
What an incredible day. What an incredible team.
Yep. So we've got the full team here to crack on with as much as we possibly can, really.
It's been out of this world, just how quickly we move forward when there's a few more of us here. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. And obviously, cracking on with the garden. So we've got the first section of the pathways laid already.
Yeah. Again, unbelievable how quick it went down.
Yeah, it really has. And thanks to everyone here with the wheelbarrows and just everything that's being done. Like I say, it's just everything. And we have our special friend Anne. Thank you so much, doing just jobs that we just haven't had time to get done and making everywhere, keeping everywhere beautiful for us. So it's just been amazing. Obviously, my dad's back. Got Peter and Paula as well. So it's just been amazing. Yeah, it's been brilliant. And Mum's back.
Yay! She returned.
Yeah. Been missing from a couple of videos. But yeah, just getting that first section of the path sorted. It only took us half a day to get that whole section done.
Yeah.
Everyone's knackered, but we still got it done in half a day.
Yeah. And what a difference it's made.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. And obviously because the weather stopped progress on the garden, we came inside and we've got the room all painted and it's looking fantastic, just getting the Autentico primer on the walls.
Yeah, again it's ideal because you can see all the imperfections and everything now and
Yeah,
you can
so
see what work needs to be done.
But it looks, it's transformed it already. Just with the white. I mean, this isn't going to be the original colour. This is a primer.
Yes.
So we will be doing more work on it, but just having this colour on is amazing.
Yeah, we're not keeping it white like all the other chateaus.
No.
We're going to be a little bit more adventurous.
Like a magnolia.
Yeah.
But there's another reason we've all gathered together here, isn't there, today?
There is, yes. There's a special day today for someone.
Monkey Man's birthday.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's a big 1-1. He said to me yesterday, I'm the big 1-1.
Yeah. So as you would have noticed, Jonathan's missing from the chat, and it's his birthday today. So he's 11-year-old. So a massive happy birthday to Jonathan.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Now get up here and get some work done. But yeah, it's brilliant. Like I said, it's his birthday, so we're gonna enjoy that now.
Yeah.
And
Have some fun.
Hope you've enjoyed it. We are absolutely loving it. Smiles on everyone's faces and so much work done. If you've liked it, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you got the bell click for notifications. And we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Bye.
bye.
If you'd like to be part of our journey and help restore the chateau, then please join us on Patreon, where you'll be part of our journey, receive a piece of the history, and get exclusive videos.